Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into one of the most fascinating and debated topics in science. Can aging be reversed? For centuries, humanity has dreamed of finding the proverbial fountain of youth, and with advancements in technology, genetics, and medicine, we are closer than ever to understanding whether that dream could one day become reality. This topic isn't just about vanity or living longer. It's about improving the quality of life as we age, fighting age-related diseases, and fundamentally changing how we think about the human lifespan. Now, before we get into the details, here's a quick disclaimer. The information in this video is based on publicly available scientific research and expert opinions at the time of recording. While we're presenting the facts and discussing possibilities, none of this should be taken as medical advice or a guarantee of future outcomes. Science is constantly evolving, so stay informed and consult professionals for health-related questions. With that said, let's get started by understanding what aging actually is. Aging is a complex biological process that affects every living organism. On a cellular level, it involves gradual changes in our DNA, proteins, and tissues over time. These changes are driven by factors like oxidative stress, inflammation, and the shortening of telomeres, which are protective caps at the ends of our chromosomes. Essentially, aging is the accumulation of damage at the molecular level, and while it's natural, it also increases the risk of diseases like cancer, Alzheimer's, heart disease, and diabetes. But what if we could slow it down, or even reverse it? Scientists have identified several mechanisms that contribute to aging, and understanding these mechanisms has been the key to exploring how we might intervene. For example, telomeres play a crucial role in cell division, and as they shorten, cells lose their ability to replicate. Some researchers believe that extending telomeres could potentially reverse cellular aging. Another area of focus is senescent cells, often called zombie cells. These are damaged cells that stop dividing but don't die off, leading to inflammation and tissue damage. By targeting and removing these cells, scientists have already seen promising results in animal studies. So, what's happening in the world of anti-aging research right now? First, let's talk about gene therapy. Scientists are exploring ways to edit or repair damaged genes associated with aging. For example, in a groundbreaking experiment, researchers extended the lifespan of mice by using CRISPR technology to modify their genes. Another promising area is the use of Yamanaka factors, which are a set of genes capable of reprogramming adult cells back into a more youthful state. In 2016, a study on mice showed that partial reprogramming using these factors could reverse some aspects of aging, such as muscle regeneration and skin elasticity. Another exciting field is senolytics, which are drugs designed to target and destroy senescent cells. Studies on animals have shown that clearing these cells can improve physical function and even extend lifespan. Companies like Unity Biotechnology are already working on developing senolytic drugs for humans, focusing on diseases like osteoarthritis and age-related macular degeneration. Meanwhile, caloric restriction and fasting are gaining attention for their potential to delay aging. Research has shown that reducing calorie intake without malnutrition can increase the lifespan of organisms like worms, flies, and even primates. This might be linked to a process called autophagy, where cells essentially clean out damaged components to maintain function. Let's not forget NAD plus supplementation. Nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide, NAD+, is a molecule involved in energy production and DNA repair. Levels of NAD+ decline as we age, but studies suggest that boosting NAD+ through supplements like NR, nicotinamide riboside, or NMN, nicotinamide mononucleotide, can improve mitochondrial function and potentially reverse some signs of aging. Harvard scientist Dr. David Sinclair has been a leading voice in this area, and he even takes NMN himself as part of his anti-aging regimen. Now, you might be wondering, have any of these breakthroughs been applied to humans yet? While we're still in the early stages, there are some promising developments. In 2020, a small study called the TRYIM trial tested a combination of growth hormone, DHEA, and metformin on a group of middle-aged men. Remarkably, the results showed a reversal of biological aging by about 2.5 years, as measured by changes in their epigenetic clocks, a tool used to estimate biological age. While the study was small and needs further replication, it's a tantalizing glimpse into what might be possible. But let's address the elephant in the room. Are there any downsides or risks to reversing aging? Critics argue that tampering with natural aging processes could lead to unintended consequences, such as cancer or other diseases. For example, extending telomeres might enable cells to keep dividing, but it could also increase the risk of uncontrolled cell growth, that is, tumors. Additionally, some fear that anti-aging therapies could exacerbate social inequalities, making longevity accessible only to the wealthy. These are valid concerns that researchers and policymakers will need to address as the science progresses. Public reactions to the idea of reversing aging are as varied as you'd expect. Some people are incredibly optimistic, viewing it as a way to live healthier, longer lives. Others worry about the ethical implications, asking questions like, should we really try to live forever? There's also skepticism, with critics warning that anti-aging claims could lead to pseudoscience or exaggerated promises by companies trying to cash in on people's fears of getting older. Now, let's talk about the potential benefits if reversing aging becomes a reality. First and foremost, it could revolutionize healthcare. By targeting the root causes of aging, we might prevent or cure a range of age-related diseases, reducing the burden on healthcare systems worldwide. Imagine a future where Alzheimer's, heart disease, and cancer are things of the past. Economically, a healthier aging population could remain active in the workforce longer, contributing to society and reducing pension and social security costs. On a personal level, it's not just about living longer, but living better, having the energy, mobility, and cognitive function to enjoy life to the fullest, even in old age. Of course, there are philosophical questions to consider. What would it mean for our sense of purpose if we knew we could live for centuries? Would it change how we approach relationships, careers, or even spirituality? These are questions humanity will need to grapple with as we move closer to unlocking the secrets of aging. Looking ahead, what's next in this field? Researchers are working tirelessly to move from animal studies to human trials, and we could see major breakthroughs in the next decade. Companies like Calico, funded by Google, and Altus Labs, backed by Jeff Bezos, are investing billions into anti-aging research. Some scientists believe we might achieve longevity escape velocity within our lifetimes, a point where medical advancements extend life faster than aging occurs. So, can aging be reversed? The short answer is maybe. But we're not there yet. The science is promising, but we're still in the early days of understanding how to safely and effectively apply these discoveries to humans. Whether or not full reversal is possible, what's clear is that we're on the brink of a new era in medicine, one that could transform how we age and how we live. Thanks for watching, everyone. This was a long one, but I hope you found it as fascinating as I did. Let me know in the comments what you think. Would you want to reverse aging if it became possible? Do you think society is ready for such a transformation? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into the world of science and technology. I'll see you in the next one.